Hey. Hey, Steph. Hi. What's wrong? Nothing. Liar. Something's wrong. Look, this is your house, okay? You don't have to have my problems. So there is something bothering you? I mean, ever since you came over, you've been really distant. I mean, did I do something? Not everything is about you. Well, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm just upset about something. Well, obviously. What are you upset about? You do know that... And you know what? That the father-daughter dance is coming up. Yeah, so? Oh, come on. Come on, Kendle. You know that my dad isn't around anymore. He was never part of my life. I'm sorry, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, well, stop thinking about it. Hey, just because you're upset about your dad doesn't mean you can take it out on me. I'm sorry. You know what? Maybe you could hang out with me and my dad at the dance. You wouldn't mind? Of course I wouldn't mind. I mean, you're my best friend and Dad practically knows you. Yeah, he kind of does. But what about your sister? I mean, won't she get mad? She won't get mad because my sister and Mom went to my sister's science fair. Well, actually, it's more like a convention. They have to stay overnight for a week. Do you miss them? What kind of a question's that? Of course I miss them. But I love doing things with my dad, so you would like it too. You're really willing to share your dad with me? Well, sure. I mean, it's not like he's going to be sharing with a complete stranger. I mean, you and I have been friends since we were in diapers, practically. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's such a good idea. You don't know what's such a good idea? For you to share your dad with me. Why? I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. Can you be more specific? Look, I just don't think it's a good idea. Okay, forget the whole idea. I didn't say I didn't want to do it. You know, you're confusing me. What are you trying to tell me? What I'm trying to say is that I would love for you to share your dad with me. I just want to make sure that you're okay with it. If I wasn't okay with it, I wouldn't have offered. Now, would I? No. Look, I'm going to go talk to my dad. You stay here and get comfortable. Okay?
Yes, I miss you and I love you. Yeah. Give Mary Ellen my love. Tell her that I wish her luck at the science convention. I love you too. Bye.
Was that Mom?
Yeah, honey. She just wanted to call to let us know that her and Mary Ellen made it to the convention safely.
Oh.
So, honey, are you excited about the father-daughter little banquet thing?
I wanted to talk to you about that.
Okay.
Is it okay if Stephanie comes with us?
Stephanie?
Come on, you know Stephanie.
Honey, I know. I'm just surprised that you're asking about Stephanie.
Well, I want to share you with him because she's never had a dad, and every year Stephanie has to go through the same thing, having to miss out on the fun just because she doesn't have a dad. I mean, that's not fair to her. I mean, so, can Stephanie hang with us?
Well, I don't think I have a problem with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Great. I'll go tell her.
No?
Yeah. Before you change your mind.
Kendle, I'm not going to change my mind.
Hey, great news. My dad said he would love to have you come with us to the father-daughter thing. Really? He's okay with it? Yeah. Are you okay with it? I told you. If I wasn't okay with it, I wouldn't have offered. So is this going to get in the way of our friendship? Why would you think that? I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right about this. You're just feeling awkward because it's the first time you have a quote-unquote dad for the day, you know?
Girls?
Come in, Dad.
Here, girls.
Hey.
Hey, Stephanie, did my daughter tell you the good news?
Yeah. we're going to be father and daughter for the day.
That's right. I was wondering if you would like to help me go shopping for the food for the banquet.
Dad, I have homework.
That's okay. Stephanie, do you want to go?
Sure, I'd love to go.
Great. I'll meet you in the car.
You're going with my dad? Remember, he's our dad now. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh my gosh, you had fun. Steph? Sounds like my dad and Steph. Guys, I had so much fun shopping with you.
I'm glad. And I'm glad to have you as my template.
Hey guys, when did you get home?
About a few minutes ago.
So did you get the food for the banquet?
Yes. Stephanie is going to help me cook it.
But Dad, you and I always cook the food together. We do it every year.
I know, honey, but you have homework.
I know, but I'm finished with it.
Are you just saying that so that you could have time with me? Because if you are, I'm pretty flattered, but your schoolwork comes first.
No, I'm serious. I really finished my homework. So, what do you need help cooking?
Well, Stephanie is going to peel the potatoes. I'm going to put them in boiling water.
Okay, well then what am I going to do?
Honey, you don't have to do anything. Me and Stephanie will do it.
You and Stephanie are going to cook our dinner together?
Hey, it's Stephanie's dinner too.
Kendall, are you okay? Yeah, why wouldn't I be okay? I mean, you finally get my dad.
Stephanie, can you give me and Kendall time alone?
Yeah, sure.
Kendall, come here. Now, what's this all about?
I'm tired of being left out.
What do you mean you're feeling left out?
Well, because you've been spending so much time with Stephanie. You went shopping together, now you're going to cook together?
Honey, you're the one that said you wanted to share me with me.
Yeah? Well, you thought wrong. I don't like it at all.
Kendall,
leave me alone. Hey, what was that about?
Kendall's really angry with me.
She is? Why?
She thinks that I'm spending too much time with you and not enough time with her.
Really? This was what I was afraid of. That Kendall would get upset.
Well, honey, she did offer to share me with her.
I know that. But I know Kendall even better than you do.
Well, thanks a lot.
You know what I meant, Jake. Where is Kendall?
Probably in her bedroom sulking.
I'll go talk to her. Go away, Dad. It's me. Oh, please, you go away too. You're the last person I want to talk to. Kendall, I think we need to have a talk. Stop sounding like you're my mom. Or do you want to steal my mom from me too? I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just taking you up on your offer. You said that you wanted me to be with you and your dad. Yeah, but I didn't ask you to take over. I mean, you and my dad were shopping together. Now you're going to cook together. You feel left out. Yeah, I do. I mean, he's my dad. Kendall, this is what I was afraid of. I knew that we would become competitive. Then why didn't you convince me not to do it? I tried to convince you. Look, if this isn't working out, you can have your dad all to yourself. Oh, stop trying to make me feel guilty. I'm not trying to make you feel anything. I'm just trying to make you happy. Well, I appreciate that. But there's nothing you can really do. You want to bet? Your dad wants you to talk with him. I don't think you should get mad at him or even at me. Or even at yourself. It's just a big misunderstanding. If you want, I won't go to the banquet with you. Look, it's not that I don't want you to, I know, but you need some quality time with your dad. He's not my dad, so I shouldn't be stealing him from you. You'd do that for me? Of course. You're my best friend. The last thing I wanted to do is see you so unhappy. I appreciate that. Well, look, I better get home. Maybe I can get my Uncle Sam to take me to the banquet. I should have thought about that in the first place. I'll go tell your dad that I'm going to be leaving, and he really wants to talk to you. Okay. Dad?
Hi, honey.
Where's Stephanie?
She just left.
Did she tell you what happened?
Yeah, she said she didn't want me to be her dad anymore. What did you tell her?
I didn't tell her anything. She just knew that I was upset, and...
Why are you so upset?
Because I thought you liked Stephanie more than me.
Kendle, that's ridiculous. You're my little girl, and I love you.
I know you love me, and I love you. But I just got upset when you and Stephanie went shopping together, when you decided to cook together. You didn't even ask me to go shopping with you. You didn't ask me to cook with you. I just thought you didn't like me anymore.
Kendle, you're my baby girl, and I love you to bits. I'm just sorry you felt left out.
Well, I did feel left out, but I don't know. Do you think I'm petty?
Yes, but in a good way.
What did Stephanie tell you?
She told me that you were unhappy and Stephanie was going to ask her uncle to take her.
Yeah, she basically told me the same thing. Sorry I've been such a jerk.
Honey, you weren't a jerk. And Stephanie wasn't a jerk. You thought things would be different.
Yeah, I did.
Well, listen, I still haven't gotten the potatoes peeled for the dinner. Would you like to help me?
I'd love that.
Okay. Come on.